Hello, my name is Rafael and I'm going to guide you using the NodeJS API of your Celpax. You're going to log into the dashboard. Here under configuration, you can find the API keys and access keys. You can also find the available APIs. We're going to use the Node API. Here in the GitHub account, you can find the documentation for this. We're going to start by installing Node, which you might already have, but if you're new to it, let's install the long time support recommended user. Save. Quite a small, quick download. And just install it. Okay, install. There we go. Close this, close. We're gonna open a terminal and let's make this a little bit bigger. You can see. So let's create a project file of Celpax client. Now let's create a package. Let's say, well, this is a new project which we're gonna call, I don't know, Celpax client, for example. We're gonna just put the bare minimum package. Okay. Let's download and install the Celpax API client. This will also add it to the package JSON file. There we go. So this is the client and all dependencies of the API. And let's install a couple of unit test tools. And let's just create a unit test that will connect to your Celpax and get the Node KPIs and so forth. Let's use Monka for this and Chai. So now our package JSON is looking like this. So we have the API client, we have the development dependencies, which is basically a unit testing framework, Mocha. So we're going to create a test directory, and now we can actually download. There is already a test, API test. Maybe we could just reuse this one. It will go testing all the functionalities of the API client, and you can just copy and adapt to here. Let's do like that. It's quite a few tests. So obviously we're going to have to change this. And we need now to get the access and secret key from the dashboard. So that's pretty, we need to go in Celpax again. Configuration. You might not have this if you're not an admin, but you can ask support or your admin and for these keys. Okay. And now let's paste the secret key. Okay. Okay. So now we have project with the first test that will basically check all the client API methods. So let's try to run it, and the folder is test. Okay, I think I forgot to close. Yeah, I forgot to close there. To hold it exactly. There you go. There you can see all the different API methods working. Okay, so it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I hope you found this helpful. Otherwise, you can visit support site. Bye.